What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Professor Layton vs. Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Last time, we figured out the puzzle behind the contraption, which required 2 pendants. And now we're in the Belfry, where we have found Kira. We just found her. Let's continue. It's you. Now that's the last person I expected to find here.
Miss Kira.
Oh, well, shoot, this would have been a better time to end the video last time. Oh well, that's alright. It's just gonna ask for a save anyways. Right? Yeah. So, 27 hours. Alright. Not bad. Oh, okay, cool. It's so... Oh, right, I can't do Luke's voice. Damn it! I forgot. It's been so long since we ran to Luke. And I want to do it so bad. Just think about how long I was doing Luke's voice. How long this series has been going on. It's so quiet in here, there's not a sound to be heard. Let's be very careful, though, Luke. The puzzle we just dealt... What? The puzzle we just dealt with is not necessarily the only one in place here. Wait, how did we even get here? I remember we went to the storyteller's place. What do we even... I don't know. Right you are, Professor. Let's proceed with caution. No idea where we are. Is this what I think it is? It looks like a lift. Indeed it does. It looks a lot like the kind of lift with which we are well acquainted. But we haven't seen anything else like this since we arrived in Labyrinthia. Yes, quite. In truth, I didn't think machinery of this sort existed here. I wonder what it's using as a source of power. Well, since there seems to be no other way up, does that mean we get to ride it? Indeed, that would seem the most logical course of action. I must say, I find the presence of such a device most intriguing. But we can't stand around pondering such things now. There will be time for that later. Onwards and upwards, my boy! Right then. Oh, I want to say it so bad. Just go. I know I keep saying this, Luke, but bear in mind that we must proceed with caution. I'm with you on that one, Professor. So I guess this is the storyteller's house, mansion, and there just happens to be an elevator that probably goes into... Well, I don't know. We've stopped. What's going on here? Are we trapped? No, I don't believe so, Luke. Although I do get the feeling that something is about to happen. Something, Professor? What do you mean by something? Luke, stand close to me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in Oh. Turns remaining? It's only worth 30. It's a garbage puzzle for peasants. A peasant's puzzle. Ooh. A stone statue stands before you. Beneath it lies a panel with what appears to have once been a crest of some kind, now a disjointed mess. Move the panels by touching the arrows that connect them and rearrange the pieces so the crest is correctly displayed. Okay. So what should it look like? Oh, I guess that's up to me to figure out. Wait. Oh, we can see it at the top left. I don't know what the owl is. What's the owl doing? What are you doing? Be careful, as there's a limited number of times you can move pieces. Interesting. The best thing since wrestling. Let's see. So it looks like... Wait a minute. How do you drag the pieces? Wait. How do you... The pieces don't move. Wait. What are the controls? Touching the arrows. Oh! Okay. Okay. Easy! No wonder it's only worth 30. Ha! He killed himself! That's what you get, Guardian Owl.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
That was indeed an intriguing puzzle.
Meh! You sense the approaching presence of a formidable foe in the shadows. A formidable foe. Who could it be? Whoa, we started moving again. It would seem this entire lift is in itself under the puzzle put in place to protect whatever secrets lie ahead. I don't believe we're in the clear just yet. This may take a while. Where's the counterweight? There's no counterweight. It's just being pulled up by God. Why am I questioning this, logically? We've stopped again. Another stage of the puzzle? I mean, we just saw a stone statue owl guarding the elevator. What's wrong with me? Indeed, that would appear to be the case. I'll take on this one, Professor. It's like the Elite Four, or Pokemon. But don't overexert yourself. We'll need to work together to solve the rest of this puzzle. Roger that. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, another one. So, it was just a taste, an appetizer. Now it's worth 40. What are those, rams? Oh, that's a dragon, okay. A stone statue stands before you. Beneath it lies a panel with what appears to have once been a crest of some kind, now a disjointed mess. All right. Ooh, this is a trickier one. All right, let's see. I'm looking for the top part of the left arrow. If I can just find that, that'd be good. I guess the circle might be better to work with. Let's see here. This definitely needs moving. All right. Now, let's see. I need this to go down. This to go there. Easy! Another very easy one. Goodbye! Say hello to the owl.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
Wait, I thought Luke was doing this one. Damn, Layton, just taking all the glory.
An intriguing puzzle.
No, you're hogging all the glory. Let Luke have a try. It's like seeing a kid playing on his Game Boy and just going, "Yeah, I want to play Tetris." But we're still not there yet, are we? Just how far is this lift going to take us? Well, judging by all the stages thus far, whoever put this puzzle in place is certainly keen that we don't reach the top easily. We still can't afford to let our guard down. Well, I'm not telling it when the dialogue should pass, so it's having me read at a nice and fast pace. Ah, we've stopped again. Oh, now I'm in control. Well then, allow me to take on this one. See, now Layton's taking this one too. That's all three. Ooh, this is a lot of pieces. 6 turns. Okay, what are you this time? Bull. With, okay. A stone, yes, why am I gonna read that? Oh, whoa! Okay, there's a lot going on here. Let's rely on looking at this, at the circle. This is gonna require, okay. Ah, man, okay. Let's be very careful. This is probably gonna take a couple tries. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I need to, let's do this one first. Let's see, okay. Now if I move that one down, oh no. Ah, okay, so I have to do this one first. And then I can move the other two. Boom!
I've already seen the answer. You should expect no less from a gentleman.
Excellent.
That was an exceedingly difficult puzzle.
Wrong.
The next stop must be our destination.
I think you're probably right, Luke.
Well, this is it, Professor.
It seems we have arrived at last.
Ooh, so pretty!
Wow, this is certainly different. There are flowers and plants everywhere. I can even see a water wheel over there.
It is a beautiful place.
This evening breeze is a little chilly. So, is this the storyteller's garden then?
I think that's probably a safe assumption, Luke. Judging by the abundance of water and rose bushes, it's being well taken care of. I'd be inclined to say the tower seems more akin to a castle.
Who'd have imagined we'd end up in a beautiful place like this? Let's investigate.
All right, let's see. Ooh, wow, it goes really high. The camera does, anyways. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, yeah, let's actually look around and see what we got. I don't think Labyrinthia will have to worry about water shortages anytime soon, that's for sure. It's a very strange random thought to have when it comes to seeing a little waterfall thing in a pond. Let's go to the gazebo. Amazingly, it appears the structure was recently adorned with flowers and kept in a rather good repair. This building is really something else. I guess this part must be the storyteller's house. Espella must have lived here when she was younger. Indeed, this must have been her family home. Her family. I wonder if she had any plans to ever come back here. No matter where she goes or what she does, family is family. This will always be her home. I'd say it's highly likely that she would wish to come back here someday. I suppose so, even if her family was only the two of them. The relationship between Espella and her father may well prove to be an important clue. I was thinking the same thing. Huh? What's the matter, Luke? It's nothing. I'm probably seeing things, but for a moment there, I thought I saw something moving at the top of the tower. Sorry, it must have just been my imagination. Let's go inside, Professor. Child's room. Okay, let's go. This appears to be a child's room. It certainly looks that way. From its condition, I'd say it hasn't been used for some time. Presumably, it was used by Espella as a child. Right. So this is where Espella grew up. Something pretty big must have happened to make her leave home so young. I wonder how Espella and the storyteller used to get on together. Espella is a young lady of strong conviction and a kind heart. I'm certain that's because she grew up with within a fine home environment. In other words, I'm sure she and her father must have spent some quality time here together. Yeah, I have a feeling you're right about that. For Espella, this place must be full of precious memories. I almost feel we're intruding coming in here like this. But Luke, we have no choice if we wish to save Espella. Yes, I suppose that's true. When you put it like that, I guess she wouldn't mind even if she knew. Yeah, steal her things! She won't mind. We're not intruding. She would want this. Yeah, toys! Toys to take back to London! Whoever made these stuffed animals appears to have put quite their heart and soul into the craftsmanship. There's someone in there! Holy crap, there's someone in there. Hold on, we'll investigate in a second. There's someone in there! Do you believe it? Here we go. Crikey! Behind that curtain. Ghost! There's someone there. Oh! Psh! The mysterious figure turned out to be... Who plays with a doll of themselves? That doesn't make sense. Phew, that's a relief. Oh! My heart was in my mouth. Espella must have played with this doll as a child. What's this? Look, Professor, there's a child's picture book here. The title is The First Story. You see, unless this is the bedroom of the young storyteller, that's a possibility. And his doll, he created the doll to become a person. Okay, hold on. Let's see what happens. It would appear to be the handmade children's picture book. I wonder if it was written especially for Espella. It may well have been. Evidently, a great deal of loving care has been put into the writing and illustrations. Oh my god, I'm excited, oh my god! There was a bad witch in the town. All of the carrots in the field disappeared, and all the money in the bank was turned into pumpkins. The people of the town had to put up with all kinds of mischief from the witch. They didn't know what to do. Then one day, a brave young girl appeared and said to the townsfolk, "When the witch uses witchcraft, she always uses a big stick, doesn't she? So if we take away her stick, we'll be able to stop her." After hearing this, the people of the town set a trap for the witch and managed to capture her. At her trial, the bad witch said this to the people. "Even now, the legendary Great Witch Bazella is living here in this town. Bazella is the queen of all the witches. She is the one who gave us witch's life." The townsfolk punished the witch, and peace was restored to the town once more. To this day, Bazella is still hiding somewhere in this town. The town. But the brave townsfolk will not be beaten by the bad witches. Kind of a short story. I guess he is a kid. Who'd have thought that there'd be a fairy tale about Bazella? She's a mysterious character, alright. Tell me, Luke, why do you think the author chose to write about Bazella in a children's picture book? Well, maybe to make their child behave? Something like, if you don't do as you're told, Bazella will come and get you. Yes, indeed, that is a possibility. Still, I have to wonder. Why is it that some lowly witch was caught, and not the great Bazella herself? Well, I suppose it is a bit strange. That is to say, there is no Bazella. There is no great witch. Is that what he's saying? If Bazella herself had been caught, the story could have been brought to a more conclusive ending. Do you think there's some other reason? It's certainly a possibility. I don't suppose there are any other handmade picture books in the room apart from this one. I don't see any. I guess that must be the only one. Which would imply this book has some special significance. I guess so. After all, it is handmade. I bet you really treasured it. Do you think it was the storyteller who wrote this book? The handwriting does seem very similar to that of the story. This book appears to have been written with a touch more care and attention, but I imagine it was the storyteller who wrote it. He must have written it as a gift from father to daughter. That actually seems really thoughtful, even if the story itself is a little scary. I'd like to take this book to Aspella. Yes, let's do just that, Luke. We must take good care of it. What? I can't. Okay. I was gonna check it out. I guess not. See what else we can find. The paintings on the wall certainly give the room a rather charming feel. Walls filled with artwork. I believe we've seen all there is to see here. Let's press on, Luke. Okay, if you say so. Ooh, now the storyteller's room. Ah, still so much to learn. What do you make of this room, Professor? It's not very tidy. This appears to be the very top room of the tower. The parchment lying on the floor here seems very similar to the type on which the storyteller writes his stories. I think we can say with some certainty that this is the storyteller's room. Huh? This is the storyteller's room? I was imagining something a bit grander, like a throne room with all kinds of posh decorations. While I agree that it's a little eccentric, it's unmistakably the study of an author. He probably spent all his time in here, continuously writing those stories. The stories. I wonder what Aspilla thought of it all. Her father writing stories for all the townsfolk, I mean. I wonder if she looked forward to seeing the new stories completed. Or if she... The stories were probably a little too mature in content for a young child. I don't imagine the storyteller would have shown a spell of many of them. But in that case, surely she can't have had many opportunities to even talk to her father, given how busy he was. I guess that means she was pretty lonely. It must have been hard for her, even knowing how important those stories are for the people of the town. But I don't think it's right. No child should be unable to talk with their father. Their father. I absolutely agree, Luke. I believe it will be important in the upcoming trial to have an understanding of Aspella's feelings towards her father. Professor, knowing you, Luke, I'm sure you must have a lot of things on your mind at the moment. So if there's anything at all you want to talk about, you will tell me, won't you? Of course I will, Professor. I'm always ready to listen, Luke. Now then, shall we start investigating this room? And with that, I'm going to end this episode here. So stay tuned for the next one. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.